itself, and whoso partake of the fruit. Oh, hello, I didn't hear you come in. Give me just a moment, and I'll retrieve your scroll from the archive. From the archive, this is scroll number 203. What are perceptual filters, and why do they matter? Every human being walks through a private world. We imagine we are sharing a single reality, but in truth, we are each moving through a personal hallucination sculpted by our brain. What you see, hear, and believe is not objective truth. It is a filtered stream of impressions. And those filters are invisible precisely because you are looking through them. The brain is flooded with far more sensory data than it can process. Billions of bits every second. To survive this chaos, it must filter. It chooses what to highlight and what to ignore. And this filtering is not random. It is guided by what you already believe matters. The reticular activating system, a network in the brain's stem, acts like a bouncer at the door of consciousness. It allows in what aligns with your goals, fears, and expectations, and quietly discards the rest. Imagine standing in a crowded room. Dozens of conversations are happening at once, but you only hear your name when it's spoken. That's the filter at work. It is not just shaping what you hear. It's shaping your entire reality. If you believe the world is hostile, the filter lets through every hint of threat and screens out signs of safety. If you believe you are unloved, it discards evidence of affection and highlights rejection. Your mind edits reality to confirm the story you already carry. This is why perceptual filters are so powerful and so dangerous. They create confirmation bias, the tendency to see only what supports your beliefs. Once a narrative takes root, your mind reinforces it until it becomes invisible. You stop noticing the edits. You mistake your filtered version of reality for reality itself. These filters operate even in the smallest moments. When you draw a tarot card, the image is not entering a neutral mind. It is passing through filters. The stories you've been telling yourself, the emotions you've been rehearsing, the outcomes you fear or crave. Two readers can see the same card and receive two entirely different messages because their filters are tuned to different frequencies. One sees warning, the other sees hope. The card becomes a mirror for their inner settings. This does not mean the filters are flaws. They're essential. Without them, the world would be overwhelming static. But they are also veils. And the path of the seeker is to know when they are looking through one. To awaken is not to remove all filters. That would mean dissolving the self entirely, but to become conscious of them, to choose them rather than being ruled by them. When the warrior on the Toltec path practices stalking, they're really stalking their own filters, catching themselves in the act of perceiving through habit. When the psychologist speaks of projection, they mean the same thing. Our filters are so strong that we paint our inner expectations onto the outer world. And when the mystic speaks of seeing with clear eyes, they mean loosening the filters enough to glimpse what lies beyond them. You can begin this work simply by asking, what am I expecting to see right now? Pause before a reading. Notice your mood, your assumptions, your desire for a certain answer. Name them silently. This pulls them from the unconscious into the light. Even this small act weakens their grip. The truth is, you will never see the world as it is. You will only see it as you are. But if you can see the filters as filters, not as truth, they become translucent. Through their shifting colors, you may catch flashes of something vast and unfiltered. And that glimpse beyond your filters is where the spiral road begins. Thank you for visiting the archive. The record is complete.